So I have donned my glasses. I place on a face mask. I'm washing my hands. I'm putting my gloves on. I have my dosimeter badge. And then I'm going to have my patient come in and sit down. Good afternoon, Mr. Lombardo. The dentist and the doctor has asked me to take a couple bite wings to look over to diagnose any problems. Are you having any problems with your teeth?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and ask you to put on this lead apron.
Monitor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you to open up for me real fast. So the first picture we're going to take is of the molars, and I'm going to make sure that the front edge of the receptor is in the middle of the lower mandible. Second premolar is showing, and then the molars have to be visible. The occlusal plane is going to be parallel with the bottom of the receptor. So I'm going to place that in his mouth. Once he bites down on it, he will stabilize it by biting down on the bitewing tab. Please close your mouth. I will snap my first picture. X-ray. I will then take the bitewing tab out of his mouth. Open for me, please. I will remove the bitewing tab, and I will put the traditional film into my cup. After I wipe it down with a cavi wipe, place it in the cup. Then I will take my second bitewing tab to put in his mouth, and with the new traditional film, and then I'm going to be capturing the premolar bitewing, and so he'll open for me. I'll place that in there. I'm going to make sure that the front edge is in the middle of the lower mandibular canine. The premolars will be visible, and the occlusal plane will be parallel to the receptor. I will go ahead and place and snap the picture, and I'm always going to make sure that there's a vertical angulation when I'm taking it. Again, I will remove the traditional film from here. I will cavi wipe it and place it in my cup. I will come over to this side and do the same thing. I'll ask you to open for me, please. I'll place it in there to make sure that the molars are visible, the occlusal plane is parallel with the bottom of the receptor, and that I have good vertical angulation. You can close for me. And then I'll do the same for the premolars as well. I will thank you for your time. You did so great. I will take off the lead apron. The doctor and I will review these after we're done, and then we will get back to you in a few moments.
Sounds good.
Now, after I've taken my cup of already cavi wiped traditional films, I will take them out again after I've removed my gloves and everything. I will wipe them down, or I won't take off my gloves. I will re-wipe them down with a new cavi wipe, put them in here, and then I will remove my gloves, wash my hands, and take them over to be processed.